From your local weather authority, this is a severe weather update.
Hey everybody, we're doing an update for you again. We have a new tornado warning. We kind of talked about this last time. This little cell is now headed up towards Vigo County. So we have a tornado warning. This is for southwestern Vigo County and also northern Sullivan County. This is in effect until 3:30, so for about another 26 minutes. We have a circulation on radar by National Weather Service radar near Hudsonville, and that's moving to the northeast at 60 miles per hour. So we're going to get this off the screen so we can take you in and give you a closer look. Again, this is the same cell that came out of down near Robinson, just north of Robinson, but it is now moving into southeastern portion of Clark County and then also into northern, kind of northwestern Sullivan County and southwestern Vigo County. And you can see where we've got it highlighted there. Again, this would be tornado warning. It's radar indicated. We do have some circulation, which we will take a look at that here. And it's just kind of to the north of Hudsonville. There is some little circulation. This would be far southeastern portions of Clark County. And with a northeast movement, it may clip the far northwest part of Sullivan County and come into southwestern Vigo County. And that's why we have the actual warning for those areas. So let me go back to the sweeps here and show you what we got. Okay, hang on here. Okay, so let me pull this back out a little bit. So this is the cell we're looking at. I'll show you the movement. It has been moving to the northeast pretty quickly. I say about 60 miles per hour. So clearly this is going to bring this into southwestern Vigo County here pretty shortly. Hail may be up to 1 inch in diameter. Most of these storms, the hail numbers have been kind of coming down a little bit. We're starting to get some lightning up in the Terre Haute area. I'll show you what it looks like when we pull this back out all the way. Up to the north, we're down to just mostly some rain. I mean, we do have a little lightning still up there way up to the north of our area, but mostly rain up there. And then I want to show you down south real quick here too. We still have just the severe thunderstorm warning down here. This would include the area around Lawrenceville and stretching into southern portion of Crawford County. That's a severe thunderstorm warning for winds up to 60 miles per hour. So we have that one, but the main one we have is this one right here. And what I'm going to do is kind of, sometimes I like to take the radar off and the lightning off and show you a better idea. So the red areas would indicate where we have the tornado warning. It does technically get into kind of the metro Terre Haute area there a little bit, mostly southwestern Vigo County. And then south of that, we have the orange shaded area down here, which is the severe thunderstorm warning. But that's really it. Otherwise, way to the north of us up here, we have a warning. So we really just have these two warnings. So let's go back to lightning and radar and zoom in once again. Unless you see this, I'm going to put it back in motion so you can see the movement. And again, moving to the northeast pretty quickly, about 60 miles per hour. It really looks like it may have weakened a little bit over the last maybe 20 minutes or so when we were watching it coming out of down here around the Jasper County area. It looks like it may have weakened a little bit, maybe not quite as much lightning. What we can do is go in and take a closer look at the echo tops, we call it, see how tall this storm is and kind of compare that. So give it a general idea. 35,000 feet. Yeah, this was like 42,000 feet. So it actually has weakened some. The cloud tops have come down a little bit on this. Let's go and see if it's showing much in the way of hail. Doesn't look like it's got much hail on it at all. So the hail, we had some hail numbers for a while. Those have completely gone away on this. And let's look at the velocity again. And so again, we have just a little circulation there, far southeastern section of Clark County. I mean, a little bit of circulation there. Go back out here and take a look. And so there you got the tornado warning right there. And again, that's until 3:30 Indiana time, 2:30 Illinois time as it crosses over from Clark County into Vigo County. And again, there you can see the latest scan just came in. It's just about to cross into the southwestern portion of Vigo County. So if you're anywhere Prairieton area, southwestern Vigo County, obviously, hopefully take cover, be prepared for the storm as it moves in. Again, I emphasize it's radar indicated. We do have a little bit of circulation on radar, but we're not confirming this or observing this with radar or storm spotters, but with some circulation, and some of these storms tonight have produced, some touchdowns in places, not too many in our area, but especially south of here, but we have had a couple in our area, it looks like. So there's kind of what it looks like. Pull this back out for a better view. The good news is, the rain has pretty much now ended from, about Danville to about Paris and Chrisman, back over towards, say, the Casey area down to the south, almost to Olney even. So the rain is ending in a lot of our western counties, as you can see, and by the way, there's nothing behind it. That's it. This line is right on top of us, and that's it. So a lot of our western areas will be out of the woods completely with even the rain here pretty shortly. So we'll go back in and show you the area that we're looking at right there. I also don't want to forget about you down here. You guys have a severe thunderstorm warning down here around the Lawrenceville area, Bridgeport, coming towards Vincennes. We're showing maybe up to 60-mile-per-hour winds with that. So there's one cell down to the south, and coming into Lawrence County, Illinois, just south of Robinson. By the way, take a look at Robinson. You got a thunderstorm warning just barely to your southeast. Most of that one's passing just to your southeast, and this one just missed you to the north. And this one is now coming into southwestern portion of Vigo County. I want to go back and look at velocity again. And again, we're probably talking just to the, getting ready to come into southwestern Vigo County. I want to go back on tops again and check this out, a little closer look in this area. And yeah, so we're holding in the mid 30,000 range. A lot of our storms tonight have had tops around 42,000, so it's not as tall as some of the others, but still a lot of wind aloft in some of these storms. So pull this back out again. So those of you in the southern portion of Vigo County, that's the main area that we're looking at. It looks like even though technically the warning is for, as you can see, the warning technically is for near Shelburne and Farmersburg, but clearly our cell is right there. So, TV stations here in Farmersburg, we're in pretty good shape, but you get over here, crossing the river into southwestern Vigo, that's where we have the storm. And we're getting some pretty good rain here at the TV station right now, actually. Let me pull this back out, and I'm going to put it in motion again. So it's moving along pretty quick. It won't take long for this to get up there near Interstate 70. And, go closer and take a look. It's pretty much going to come right over Terre Haute. Pretty quick, it looks like. But again, it's radar indicated. We don't have any confirmation. Let me check with Weather Service real quick here and see what we've got. So this is okay. Yeah, according to the National Weather Service, let's see. Circulation has been fairly persistent, and we've seen it. We've kind of seen it for a while. There has been a small amount of circulation in that cell, so it hasn't really shown signs of letting up with the little bit of circulation that we got. Let's see here. Okay, so that's all I've got on that one. So again, there you go. That's kind of the movement we see on it. There's obviously some pretty heavy rain in some of these cells, but the rain doesn't last too long, as you can see back to the west. Probably a lot of folks will pick up maybe up to an inch of rain. There could be some isolated amounts a little bit more than that, but we don't see any flooding issues. It's been dry for a while, and the rain's going to move through pretty quick. So you can kind of see what it looks like. Let's give you a bigger picture and let you take a look at the loop. And there we go. And I'm also going to take radar off real quick, and again, let's just make another look at our warnings that we've got. So when we go in closer, the only tornado warning in the area is this one here. Basically, it's southwestern Vigo. That's about where the storm is. And then we have the severe thunderstorm warning down here near Lawrenceville, also just south of Robinson. That's the severe thunderstorm warning. So back with the lightning and back with the radar. And there we go. Okay, so there we go. That's what it looks like. I'm going to give one more look at the circulation before we send back to programming on TV. Velocity. To me, it looks like we've even lost a little bit of the rotation that we did have, but it would be there in far southwestern Vigo County, just to the west of Prairie Creek. And so this is going to pass kind of, looks like it's going to pass kind of between Prairieton and Prairie Creek with a little bit of a circulation there. Back to the sweeps, and there we go. Okay. All right, that's going to wrap it for us on TV. Let me pull this back out of here. Again, this is moving, let me give you the motion. This is moving up toward the Terre Haute area. There is a little circulation in it, but so far no confirmation, just some rotation showing up on radar. So let me stop this, put this back in current. There we are. Okay, that's going to wrap us for the TV section. We'll go back to programming on TV. Stay on Facebook here for just a little bit more.